Sunday, July 12, 2015. This is Mercedes Diesel Guy, and this is my 1983 Mercedes 240 diesel. I actually didn't take any video during the week, but I have replaced the clutch, picking up from the previous video. But like I said, to my eyes, it really did look good enough to install the new clutch with a basic cleaning, so that's what I did. While I was in there, though, I did replace the pilot bearing. So here's the old one, and you can see I'm gripping the center here, and you can see that this is damn near seized up. So this is a very good thing that I installed a new one. This is basically as dead as you get without it being completely locked up. I mean, this is just done. So there's a new pilot bearing in there, and let me show you the tool I used to remove this. Now, this is a tool that I got through the AutoZone tool rental / borrowing program. Basically, most of the larger auto parts stores will have tools that you can borrow. More or less, you go in, and they have their tool rental program. What they do is they charge you full price for the tool, and then when you bring it back, they give you a refund. That way, if you skip out and don't return the tool, you've bought it. That being the case, I did end up buying this one, but for different reasons. Now, this actually required two tools, this attachment and a slide hammer. I brought the slide hammer tool back to the store this morning. I brought this back too, but I told them that I did want to buy it and keep it. Let me show you why. So, I'm back to work today, and basically I'm going to get under the car. What I need to do today is I need to replace the slave cylinder, and then replace the linkage bushings here on the transmission, at which point I can mount the transmission back in the car and hook the shift linkage back up. So I'm going to get to work now, and I'll show you what I have done at the end of the day. Okay, I'm at my stopping point for the day. I didn't get as much accomplished as I would have liked to. The big holdup for me today was the clutch slave cylinder, which you actually see hanging right there. And you can see that's a nice, shiny, brand new part. Well, when I took the transmission out last week, I noticed that the hydraulic line going to the slave cylinder was seized in place. So I spent a good amount of time earlier today freeing that up. Way more time than it should have taken, but I was able to free it up without damaging the line. That particular hydraulic line is no longer available, and while it is possible that I might be able to duplicate that line on my own with standard fittings, I opted just to play it safe and save that line. So the new slave cylinder's there, it's hanging, it's not bolted to the transmission yet, but the transmission itself is bolted into the car. It's bolted to the engine, the rear cross member is bolted in place again. Let's see what else I did today. I cleaned up the input shaft a little bit, installed the new throwout bearing, installed a new rear transmission mount. There's a few more items before the transmission is officially done. Like I said, I need to bolt the slave cylinder in place, need to refit the starter to the engine, and I need to reinstall the speedometer cable and the exhaust system mount. So a few more things to go there, and then I still need to bleed the clutch hydraulics and refill the transmission with new fluid. So that's where I am for today. It's end of day Sunday. I'll be getting out here to the garage after work this week and I will continue on from here. So that's where I am for now. This is Mercedes Diesel Guy. Thanks for watching.